Okay, I'd like to welcome Tracy of Cheese Needs to Red Dragon Dairy, which is in Salford, about 5 minutes south of the 401 at Ingersoll. We have been open for 2.5 years. We manufacture sheep milk cheeses and some Welsh products like bakery products from back home. We also carry a range of other cheeses, aged Canadian up to 19 and 20-year-old. We also carry a range of imported cheeses from Europe as well. We originally milked about 450 goats and 250 sheep until about 3 years ago when my heart decided enough was enough, and was not feeling very well at the time. So we decided to sell the herd and the farm next door, and we built a Red Dragon Dairy, which makes quite a large variety of sheep milk cheeses, including yogurt and cream cheese, and some high-end Italian type cheeses as well. So yeah.
So for those who are not aware, what does the Red Dragon mean to a Welshman?
Oh, I know the Welsh word, right? It's hyder, like it's the pride of the Welsh, like is in the Red Dragon, like, you know. And I have two flags. I have the Canadian flag outside and the Welsh flag, and I feel when I walk under the Welsh flag, it gives me inspiration every morning, and another challenge, like, you know. So it is, my culture and heritage is very important to me.
So talk to me about your baked goods.
Our baked goods, my wife and Mason, well, Mason does most of them, and he bakes sourdough 2-3 times a week, white bread 2-3 times a week, and we do bara brith. We have Welsh cakes. Bara brith is a Welsh fruit loaf, which you would eat tea time with a bit of butter on it. And we do make Welsh meatballs. We do them for St. David's Day, which is 1st of March. We try and bring a little bit of Welsh culture to a rural part of Ontario.
And pork pies, you've got pork pies.
Yes, we do. We have a range of English baked products as well, including pork pies and meat pies. We have Scotch eggs. Quite a range. There's a lot of expats that support us, and they like that little bit of home when they come here. We also sell our own range of sort of hoodies with the Red Dragon, which the kids absolutely love. And when they walk in here, they show their dragons off. So yeah, it's given me sort of a second life, to be honest. It's been a big challenge, a huge financial investment, which we are not finished with yet, and we're still working on it. But there's still a big chunk of me that's back in Wales. Like, it's, I think my heart will always be there, and you know, we go back twice a year, and I really look forward to it. I found there was more opportunities in 2007 when we came over. There were more opportunities in Canada. Land was cheaper, it was easier to get here. I was a dairy farmer, but on a county council rented farm, and I'd been there for 20 years. And you just couldn't make enough money to sort of become owner-occupier. So we decided to try Ontario, and in 2007 there were tremendous opportunities, I felt, and we bought a 125 acre, but we had to sort of forgive the dream of milking cows because we didn't have the money for the quota. So we decided to milk sheep and goats, and it went well. It's gone well, like, you know. Since then, the land inflation has gone that way, and it put us in a very comfortable position, really. I don't think I'd be in the same position as I am today if I'd stayed in Wales. But yeah, you know, it was a huge challenge to bring your family here. We didn't have any family here at all. So it is all new to us, and you know, sometimes in life you got to bite the bullet and put your head down and go for it.
Yeah, so driving out here, in BC, very few places are named after places in the UK. And driving out here and I'm passing London and Salford and Dumfries and thinking, oh my good gravy, I would get so homesick if I lived here.
Yeah, it's a bit different. I'd rather the Londoners here than the London in England. Like, it's a bit smaller. There's beautiful roads out here, you know, and there's plenty of room.
Yeah,
I
it's
find
very
that.
pretty here.
Yeah.
It reminds me an awful lot of sort of Northern Yorkshire.
Yeah. Coming here, I'd never had an automatic car in my life. I always had a stick change, and gosh, it'd be difficult to go back to a stick change now. Like, you know, it's so easy with an automatic. Like, takes a lot of pressure off you. Like,
Yeah, stop pedal, go pedal.
yeah.
Like
And
the
I
Lego
couldn't,
car.
one thing I couldn't get my head round was when we came here, we'd go up to on a slight hill. There are not many hills here, but if there was a hill, I'd be there with my foot on the brake, like, and the guy next to me said, no, you don't need that. It'll stay, like, it'll stand. It took me a long time to get that.
Well, that's the first thing you learn when you
Yeah.
learn to drive in the UK is hill starts.
Yeah, hill starts, like, and looking for the handbrake and everything, but no, you didn't need it over here, like, when you stop, the vehicle stops. So yeah, there's a lot of good things around Canada. But you know, when I used to live in Wales, we would probably drive past 3 or 4 castles every day, which I just looked like, and that's just an old building, like, you know, you never thought of it.
Yeah.
And they come over here and they say, "You've seen a castle?" Like, yeah, they're there all around you, like, you know. It's a huge amount of history back home. You know, it's something you don't appreciate when you're there, but when you moved out of there, you appreciate it.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
We built it up in 2.5 years to be quite a strong business, to be honest. And we're still building, we're still thinking of new things to do. We try and carry products that other people don't carry, like, you know, and make it worthwhile. We're a little bit out in the country. We're only 5 minutes from the 401. And we just want to make it worthwhile them driving out here. That some of them come for one thing and they end up taking a basket full with them. Like.
Yeah, I have a feeling that'll be me. So you're officially part of the Oxford Cheese Trail?
Yes, we are.
Okay, give me a brief outline. What's the Oxford Cheese Trail?
Oxford Cheese Trail is the local county council that have a tourism sector, and they have developed a cheese trail, and there are 4, might be 5 now, cheese makers on the trail. Also related retail areas that sell cheese as well. And every Saturday in May they have cheese days, which they plan, and people come down from Toronto and Hamilton, all over really, and visit us. It's very, very busy. Like, you know, you're probably taking 3 times what you normally take on an average Saturday. And we put offers out, and what some people offers like a small discount on the cheese. But we give them an option of a Welsh rarebit, and we make toasted Welsh rarebits for them there, like, and 90% of them have never tasted a Welsh rarebit, and they just open their eyes when they taste it. It's completely different to a grilled cheese sandwich, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
And so they get a free Welsh rarebit if they come here and purchase, say, $20 or more. And yeah, it's excellent promotion. We also get some of the restaurants that carry our cheese that advertise, like, whatever products they make with them. Maybe a spinach dip with our cream cheese, or whatever they do, like, you know, the poutine with the curds or whatever. We do a lot of curd business. Curds are our main seller every day. And Sean, my son, who is the cheese maker, he has a full-time job, and then he makes curds 2, sometimes 3 times a week, and they just go. You can't keep up with, especially in winter when sheep milk is quite scarce. We can't get enough milk. We don't make any other cheese during the winter, just curds, because the sheep milk is low. But once from now on, we're just about going into March, and they'll be lambing, and we'll have surplus milk. So we make the curds then, and we'll also make hard cheese, which ages over the summer, and we can sell in the fall. So we carry some cheeses that are different. I think you just sampled a smoked feta, which you won't see very often. I don't think, I haven't seen anybody else that makes it.
No, never seen a smoked feta, and it was phenomenal.
And it just gives you that sort of a bacony taste on a salad, you know, without having meat. So yeah, there's quite a few things here that are a little bit different you see in other cheese shops or in dairies. The other thing is I am of the opinion that if somebody comes in here and they don't like the sheep cheese, then we give them other options. They can have aged Canadian cow cheese or imported European cheeses. They have that choice, like, you know, we don't put the blinkers on and say, no, you got to buy our cheese. You give them an option, which is good, I think.
Thank you so very much for your time. Okay. It's been wonderful chatting with you. I do love a Welsh accent. So it's been lovely to meet you. It's been lovely to have a chat.
Good.
And now I'm going to go buy some cheese.
Okay.